Hey guys, it's Ellie again. Welcome and welcome back. So today I'll be styling my first ever THREDUP thrift haul. If you're interested in my experience shopping on THREDUP, feel free to skip to the end because I'll be talking a little bit about it. I'm putting 7 pieces into 8 looks into a summer to winter theme. First up is this cotton shirt from Urban Outfitters. It has this cute boat neck and it's off-white with navy stripes. Down the side, there's this kind of hardware sewn in all the way down to the lace at the bottom. In the future, I'll be taking these off. So I styled this piece into a look I like to call Sweet Summer Child, because who doesn't want to let their inner middle school self free? And I paired this look with Adidas All-Stars, classic. Please enjoy Exhibit A of Ellie's struggling to put on her socks and trying to decide what looks best. Exhibit B. Ellie does the French tuck to look slightly less like a middle schooler. Shout out to Tan France. And to top it all off, Exhibit C, the scrunchie. This look is perfect for the summer days when it's not too hot but you want to let go of your inner child. In my case, my inner child was constantly sick. The next look with this Liz Claiborne cotton lyocell linen blend I'm going to call Hot Potato. When we're alone, this dress hangs off my body like a potato sack. So am I the hot potato here? It's not quite clear. To add some shape to my otherwise shapeless body in this dress, I added this braided leather belt. Shoes! The brand is Born. They are very cushioned, very summery, very flat, and a natural color that goes with my skin tone. And a tote bag to finish off that grocery shopping look. Look at that, look at that! Wow! Hot potato walking down the grocery aisle. By the way, this neckline is just the cutest thing. It's my favorite part of this dress. Next, I'll be styling this coat from Renamed into a look heatwave. I started out with a lacy orange dress and matching shoes. I absolutely love the details. It's slightly padded and has kind of a suede feel to it, and the block heel is gorgeous. This coat also has that kind of suede material and hardware buttons. It's super soft but actually quite warm and cozy for when you need that extra warmth. It has pockets, and I love that it cinches in at the waist. I wanted to add another pop of color to contrast all the orange, so here's a small pebble leather bag that I got as a gift from close family friends. I absolutely love this and it's a staple in my everyday life. For this next look, I styled the same Renamed coat, but this time I buttoned it up to wear it as a dress. Yes, this is a perfect sexy look for a pumpkin patch date. To give myself the appearance of looking taller and having a waist, I hooked on this stretchy belt from Amazon with brass hardware details that matched the buttons on the coat dress. And I put out this chunky cutout boots. I got these a while ago, but I still love how strappy and chic it is. When you're enjoying your date so much and it's starting to get cold, you can put on these long waffle knit thermal socks. The dark gray, almost black color makes my legs look a lot longer and really spices up this outfit. For a change of mood, this next item is a navy Classiques Entier blazer. The lining is this cute zebra print and it's super silky and cool to the touch. Underneath, I'm wearing this ruffled dress and basic black flats with a little bow detail. This look is perfect for happy hours at work when you want to dress up. I got this blazer more for fun and I absolutely love how classy and lightweight it is. The buttons match the color perfectly and oh my god, just look at the texture on this blazer. And the sleeves! The black ruffle skirt adds a perfect contrasting texture to balance out the look. This next item is my favorite. It's a simple black long sleeve by J. Crew. It's so freaking soft. I don't know how to explain it, but the cuffs of these sleeves make me feel like I'm living in a cloud. With this cool girl look, I am bringing out my edgy side. Since the shirt is long and slouchy, I'm using a hairband to tie it up into a little bun. I ended up tying it high to leave a little cutout shape with the waist of my leather skirt. As for shoes, I'm wearing my favorite chunky black boots. I only got these a year or two ago, but I literally wear them all winter season. To top it off, I added a black choker, which quite frankly doesn't get enough love from me. This actually turned out to be one of my favorite looks, and I think it would be perfect for if I ever went clubbing. The next winter item is this Ralph Lauren turtleneck sweater, and I'm calling the look Up to the Neck. Original, I know. I tucked it into a black straight leg Uniqlo pant, which is the perfect amount of stretch with a thickness to it. To be honest, the neck was a little too thick and tight for me, even when rolled down, but it looks really cute and I love the logo. Classic Ellie moves, I added a belt to this, which, spoiler alert, I later decided didn't match with my shoes. In an attempt to control my unruly hair, I used these two large clips that I think I got in Taiwan. To spice up the outfit, I decided to go for these chunky black pumps. I'm not a huge fan of pointy heels, and the fact that this is round and chunky. However, the velvet material just didn't match the shininess of my belt. Side note, we love some scandalous ankle action. Lastly, I got this corduroy blazer from J.Crew. This look, bundle up. Underneath the blazer, I wore a white blouse that I originally got to be a go-to basic. It's a thin material that's slightly see-through and wrinkles way too easily. I buttoned it up halfway and tied it into a double knot. Shameless plug for this other video in which I use these knots way too much. The bottoms are high-waisted, wide-leg Madewell jeans. They suck in my stomach a little and hug my hips in all the right places. Adding the blazer to the bundle makes for a stocky look, but stocky with a purpose. The black-white contrast that emphasizes my waistline is just the little bow on top. There is a fake pocket that I may or may not be able to cut out into a real pocket. The back fabric is also gathered, though I have to work a little to actually show it off. The last thing I added were these leather boots. The boots give a slimming effect. All in all, I feel like the fashionable executive who exudes pure power. She may be a bundle of joy, but she will step on you. Alright, so a few words on my THREDUP experience. I found it super easy to shop on the website. You can choose your categories and filter by stuff like color, size, brand, material, and how used the item is. So if it's new with tags still attached, or if it's like new, or I think it's like good condition, and then everything. Since things have been used before, it's much more sustainable, better for the planet, and you also get a big markdown on what the original prices might have been, especially for higher end items. One tip that I have is that you don't really want the typical fast fashion brand clothing necessarily, especially like thin scratchy materials. So what I personally look for, higher brands that I know I would like. The material that I primarily look for is cotton, just because my skin is very sensitive. Cotton and linen. In the future, I'd also love to get some silk items because I don't really have that in my closet. I tend to try to stay away from polyester because, in my opinion, things tend to be more flimsily made. But yeah, the package took a little while to arrive, but I didn't mind the wait too much. I think UPS actually delayed my shipment for a while, but I'm pretty sure that's not the fault of THREDUP, the company. It was a time when things were hectic because of quarantine too, so I don't really blame them. Everything came really nicely packed and folded. Even though the clothes were in storage for a while, they don't seem to have like bug poop or anything like that, so I wouldn't worry about that. But I did give them a good wash before I tried them on for this video. One small note though, if you do shop on THREDUP, there might be little details that they don't show in the pictures. Like for example, for my blue dress, I believe that's the second item I have in this video, the color online is more of a blue-gray, so it was a lot more denim looking when I got it than I imagined it to be. And also, the first item in this video, the long sleeve striped top, the detailing, the buttons, and the lace on the side, they weren't on the mannequin picture since it was just front and back. And so I didn't expect that, and I wouldn't have gotten it if I knew. That concludes my THREDUP haul and review. I am not sponsored, I just wanted to upgrade my wardrobe a little bit. For the past few months, I've been able to make a video and post it every Thursday or so, but I'll actually be starting work next week. So I'll still be uploading on Thursdays, but not every single Thursday. Maybe every other or every 3 Thursdays. I haven't really decided yet. Well, it'll depend on my schedule, so it'll be kind of a... I don't know. So if I don't post for a little bit, don't worry, I'm still alive, hopefully. And I'd love for you to just check in every once in a while to see what I've been up to. Thank you so much for your support and for watching this all the way through to the end. I really appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. I hope you guys have a fabulous... I can't say week anymore. I hope you guys have a fabulous life. That sounds so bad. I hope you guys have a fabulous time.